So it's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon now, here in Ventnor on the Isle of Wight, just having a walk down into a Grove car park at the moment. So I was going to walk up the steps just over there, but there's some tape over, so it looks like somebody has painted some white lines on the steps, maybe. So why they're closed? Looks like it. So I won't be doing that. Still getting used to this DJI OSMO Pocket 2 gimbal and camera system. Go up this way, I think. Go back along here to get a view of the sea. So I'm still definitely bobbing up and down. Don't know if this DJI OSMO Pocket 3 is reducing the amount of bobbing. I was known as Bob at school, so I've always bobbed up and down. So my movements are going to be particularly pronounced. So I apologise for anyone that gets seasick. What a lovely afternoon. It's about, what time is it? It's about 6 PM now. Just down on Ventnor Bay, on Ventnor Beach. Having a play with the OSMO Pocket 3 again. It's my favourite little tea room here, right on the beach. Blake's Tea Hut's been closed today, but it's normally open during the week. Just walking up towards La Falaise in Ventnor. Let's have a look at the bay in a minute. So hopefully within the next couple of days I'm going to get a bit further afield and do some more videos, not just within Ventnor. I'll do some more within Ventnor and the Undercliff, but I want to get down towards the west of the island, so the Needles, well, West High Down, Brook Down, Freshwater, those kind of areas. It'd be nice to do some video from up there. Not been up there for quite a while. And also to the east of the island, around Culver and Brading. Be fascinating to see how this new camera system holds up in terms of battery life and that kind of thing. Certainly so much nicer to use than the iPhone mini. So what have I been up to today? I've missed a couple of days of kind of my usual vlogging videos, for which I apologise, but weather's been a bit naff. It was raining this morning, and I've been wanting to get used to this little camera before I start doing more videoing in earnest. So the swifts don't seem to have settled in quite yet this summer so far. Certainly been a few around, but I think they've all been migrants so far. Can't hear any screaming above. Still quite early really for them to be properly on territory. I need to head for Co-op now to do some shopping. Then I'm going to go to Bestie's. I've adopted a little flower bed there, which I'm going to get sorted out, dug over, and nice Dunnock there singing to the left. Get the bed sorted out and get some nice butterfly attracting plants put in. Wren as well as a Dunnock. So I'm definitely finding the battery life on this new camera is seems to be going on forever, so that's good news. My iPhone would easily have lost most of its battery power by now, but this thing's just going on and on. So, and that's without the little battery power pack extension thingy attached, if you get my drift. Having this wall just off to my right really accentuates the motion of me walking. I think if I stood on the other side of the road it would be less obvious, the bobbing. What a cracking evening. It's about, I don't know, 7, half 7 in the evening now. I'm gonna nip over to Bestie and Spinky's, I think, and there's a little flower bed there which I've kind of adopted. So I'm gonna do a little bit of work there, briefly. Then I go back to the van, go back to the car and do some cooking, I think. Trying to remember what I'm having this evening. Oh yeah, pie and beans, which I can warm up easily in a pan. This is a little bed I've been working on. Hopefully come the summer it'll be nice and colourful. So hopefully this is keeping me reasonably in focus, or in the shot at least. So I need to work on this bed a little bit, reduce the bulk of some of this vegetation. These irises, they've got buds on them, so they will be flowering. So I just want to remove the vegetation down a little bit. Obviously I don't want to remove too many of the leaves because so they're going to be photosynthesizing, but I do just want to open the bed up a bit. So that's what this is all about. Can't remember what this stuff is. I wonder if the camera's still following me. Find out at the end. I think it is, to be honest. Find this quite therapeutic. Not had a garden for a few years, obviously, given I've been living in a vehicle since 2018. I actually thought these irises that I'm working on were blind, as in they weren't flowering, but they're covered in buds, so clearly they do flower. I think they're stinking iris, which is the native version. But what I'm probably going to do is once they stop flowering, once the vegetation's died down a bit, I'll probably divide them up and reduce the bulk of the irises. So yeah, this soil is full of the roots from this green stuff here. Not sure what it is. Well, I do know what it is, I just can't remember the name. The soil is actually surprisingly good, given it's not really had much done to it for years. Yeah, it's absolutely packed with roots. So obviously I don't get paid for doing this, it's just a little thing I do just to get this area nice. So I go to this cafe every morning. And it'd be good to have a really nice display for the summer, rather than just a mass of green, most of which is kind of not flowering stuff. I won't say weeds because they're wildflowers, but it's not very colourful, let's say that. Don't know how well you can hear me, don't know how the microphone's working, but find out once I come to edit. So what I want to do is basically dig into this massive clump a bit, not too much. It's the only way to do it, really. It's not the right time to do this if you are trying to nurture these plants. But I'm not really trying to do that because there's more than enough of it. If anyone knows the name of it, it's got little blue, kind of quite large flowers. A lot of it on the Isles of Scilly. It's one of my mum's favourite plants. She probably won't approve of this. Like I say, I'm not trying to get rid of it, I'm just trying to get it back into reasonable proportions so I can plant some other stuff. Phew. Can't believe I'm already tired. Shows how unfit I am. I don't think I'm really that unfit for my advancing years. Now, is that camera following me? I think it's still on me. Wow, these tubers of this stuff do actually come out quite readily with a decent spade, which thankfully the owner of the cafe lent me a decent spade. Creating a massive habitat pile with the tubers and soil in with the tubers. I've already seen lizards playing around on it. Yeah, if you hit it hard enough, just slice straight through the tubers and get big clumps of it out. Phew. Wow. Has it lost me? So yeah, to summarise, I'm definitely impressed by this little camera, and over the next few days, weeks, I'll be producing lots more videos from elsewhere on the island as well as the Undercliff. So do stay tuned, do sign up to the channel if you've not already done so. It's over there. And you still following me? Yep. And hopefully, no, it's nothing. hopefully the weather will remain pretty decent, so be able to create lots and lots of nice videos as the summer progresses. And do press the like button if you like the videos, and subscribe, and if you fancy supporting the channel, do so via buymeacoffee.com or PayPal, and I shall record another video tomorrow. So I hope you're enjoying this video about Ventnor and the Undercliff. If so, then don't forget there are 2 books that I've written. One, Birdwatching Around Ventnor, creatively named, and the second one is Wildlife Watching Around Ventnor. Just short books about the local area that are the subject of this video. Available on Amazon. I'll put a link below this video, and you can also order it from the library, and it's available in all major bookshops, both of these little booklets, and in a few shops along the Esplanade, like the Longshoremen's Museum and Lady Scarlett's Tea Room as well. But yeah, I'll put a link to the description if you want a slightly deeper dive into the Isle of Wight Undercliff. Then these 2 little booklets might be of interest to you. Just go onto Amazon otherwise and just search for Steve Jones and Ventnor, and you should find them.